Hi, back here, and there's another production. As I know, I can kind of guess of two of my scenes on my LinkedIn webpage, and this is what is going to play Mozart in the background. And from the sort of thin air out there from reports through sources, etc. And it has a couple of my artistic suggestions and costume from obtained from the internet. That was for sale, actually, the outfit, but they cleverly incorporated it, and so there you go. And I am going to begin, right? So, but this I did not get from great books in Williams form. Siddhartha learned something new on every step of his path, for the world was transformed and he was enthralled. He saw the sun rise over forest and mountains and set over the distant palm shore. At night, he saw the stars in the heavens and the sickle shaped moon floating like a boat in the blue. He saw trees, stars, animals, clouds, rainbows, rocks, weeds, flowers, brook and river, the sparkle of dew on bushes in the morning, distant high mountains, blue and pale. Birds sang, bees hummed, the wind blew gently across the rice fields. All this, colored and in a thousand different forms, had always been there. The sun and moon had always shone. The sun, the moon, and the stars. He saw a sickle-shaped crescent moon, but I'm showing you a full moon. The stars and the light of God gently guiding us. This is a cubist perspective. The sun and moon had always shone, the rivers had always flowed, and the bees had hummed. But in previous times, all these had been nothing to Siddhartha, but a fleeting and elusive veil before his eyes, regarded with distrust, condemned to be disregarded, and ostracized from his thoughts, because it was not reality, because reality lay on the other side of the visible. But now his eyes linger on this side. He saw and recognized the visible, and he sought his place in this world. He did not seek reality. His goal was not on any other side. The world was beautiful when looked at this way. Without any seeking, so simple, so childlike. The moon and the stars were beautiful. The brook, the shore, the forest and rock, the goat and the golden beetle, the flower and butterfly were beautiful. It was beautiful and pleasant to go through um, the world like that, so childlike, so awakened, so concerned with the immediate, without any distrust. Elsewhere, elsewhere the sun burned fiercely, and it goes on. And this was a scene that I wrote about, and I'm going to move on to a couple of page ahead. You can look at your own copy of this book, buy yourself your copy, and this is what has been cinematized and in a different way with artistic suggestion with artistic suggestions from me during the night. So he has become sort of he's seeing beauty all around him with his meditation and contemplation of God. And during the night, as he slept in a ferryman's straw hut, Siddhartha had a dream. He dreamt that Govinda stood before him in the yellow robe of the ascetic. Govinda looked sad and asked him, "Why did you leave me?" Thereupon he embraced Govinda, put his arm around him, and as he drew him to his breast and kissed him, he was Govinda no longer. So he had seen God. And then, see, this is, I think, I'm not sure. I'm not a student of philosophy, but a woman, and out of the woman's gown emerged a full breast. And Siddhartha lay there and drank, sweet and strong, tasted the milk from his breast. He tasted of woman and man, of sun and forest, of animal and flower, of every fruit, of every pleasure. It was intoxicating. When Siddhartha awoke, the pale river shimmered past the door of the hut, and in the forest, the cry of an owl rang out deep and clear. Sort of interesting, isn't it? Owl there? Well, owl's always in the forest, but sort of, the owl is trying to intervene in his thoughts. Wisdom should prevail again. And Siddhartha is moving to the world of, temptation and pleasure. But maybe he was not ready, he was young. And Govinda, I guess Krishna, himself sought to have him taste the pleasures of life before he moved on to asceticism as a profession. So it's an interesting perspective for young men who choose difficult walks of life, but they are happy with the study of philosophy and spread the message of God and his and the way he works. So there you go. Yeah. So and that is all I had to say. So Mozart will leave you now. Thank you. Give a big hand of applause to the Mozart and Herman Hesse.